Hey everyone! So, today I thought I'd rank all these mainline Mario games here in a tier list. So you can see what my favorite Mario games are and what my least favorite Mario games are. So you can see I have them ranked in order of release date. No Yoshi's Island and no Super Mario 64 DS. There's no Yoshi's Island because in that game, even though it's called Super Mario World 2, you do play as Yoshi, so I decided not to include it. And in Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 64 DS, they're basically the same game, so I'm just doing 64 in general. So this counts for 64 and 64 DS. And the tiers I have prepared are Mario at his finest, the best of the best, very fun to play, which means I really love these games, but they're still not my favorites. It's a Mario game, alright. It's exactly what you'd expect. It's basic, generic. It's pretty fun. It's playable. They're not the best in the world to play, but you can still get some enjoyment out of them. And shouldn't have even been released. Um, this is games that you probably just don't want to play. And before we get into the rankings, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. I'm sorry for begging like this, but trust me, it helps me more than you would think. And with that, let's get into the original Super Mario Bros. So, in this game, it's not good, it's not bad, it's a Mario game. So, yeah, it's iconic. It's one of the best video games ever, but it hasn't aged in the best way. So we're just gonna leave it in the middle tier for right now. Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. This game isn't good. Um, so just the complete randomness of the level design and just the difficulty of what it is, it's just not fun to play at all. I know they made the levels hard on purpose because some wanted a challenge. They even advertised it, but it's just not fun either way. And then we have the American Super Mario Bros. 2. This is definitely better than this Super Mario Bros. 2, but I'm not sure if it's better or worse than the original. It's a bit better. But, yeah, I'm pretty on even ground with those two, but I think Mario Bros. 2 is a bit better. Super Mario Land. This game, this game has a lot of charm and epic music, but just the complete wackiness of the physics and the shortness of the game, it just breaks the whole deal. I mean, I get why they made the game short. It's on a Game Boy. You can't save anything. They don't want you to. It's meant to be portable. They don't want you to sit down for hours to finish a game. So I understand why it's short, but even then, comparing to all these games, it's pretty good. Like I said, it has a lot of charm, but it's still not the best. Super Mario Bros. 3. I'll break it to you guys now. I just don't see it in Mario Bros. 3. I under, I understand why some people really like this game, but it's just not a game that I enjoy that much. Like, I just get confused with the levels most of the time. And, I mean, the level design is great, but it's just the overall layout I'm not a huge fan of. It's better than Mario Bros. 2 in the original, but yeah, it's a Mario game, alright. Super Mario World. This is the complete opposite from Mario Bros. 3. I absolutely love this game, and it is definitely my favorite 2D Mario game. It's probably going to stay at that top spot in this tier right here. Super Mario Land 2. Now, I haven't played much of this game. I've played a little bit of it, but not enough to give a complete, full opinion about this game. From what I've played, it's definitely better than the first Mario Land. I know people say that, oh, this game is different, but it's just so much fun to play. But I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's better than the original Mario Land, but not sure if it's better than Mario Bros. 2. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a bit better from what I've played, but I definitely need to play more if I'm gonna give a full opinion about this game. Super Mario 64. So I think a lot of people will agree with me when I say that this is a fantastic game, but I have a bit of a nostalgia factor for it, as the first game that I ever played was the DS remake of this. So I really like this game, and it's still one of my favorites to this day. It's pretty much on even ground with Super Mario World here, but I could go either way with each of these games, but I think I like Mario World a bit more, even though 64 is a fantastic game. Alright, Super Mario Sunshine. Just gonna get it out of the way real quick. This is my favorite Mario game. I plan to do a video in the future about why I love this game so much, but that's for another time. So for now, I'll just say that I absolutely love the level design and everything about this game. New Super Mario Bros. Now, this is the game that you think of when you hear the word Mario. When you hear the word Mario, what automatically shoots to mind is this linear 2D platformer, get to the flagpole and collect some power-ups, 1-ups, and coins along the way. And that's exactly what this game is. It's just a generic 2D platformer, and that's not to be said as a bad thing, but it's extremely cookie cutter from the first 3 games. I know it's not trying to be a huge game like Mario Odyssey, or not trying to be completely original. It was just supposed to be a return to form, which explains why it's so cookie cutter. But this is easily my least favorite of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. And I know what you're thinking, but didn't every single other new Super Mario Bros. Game copy off this one? Well, when playing the other ones, all the levels just feel more refined and highly tuned compared to this one. Even though this one has great level design, I just really enjoy playing the other ones compared to this one. Super Mario Galaxy. Now, I know this is gonna annoy everyone here, but I'm not the biggest fan of Mario Galaxy. I mean, that's not to be saying that this isn't a really great game, because I still have a lot of fun playing it. But something just feels really off whenever I'm playing this game that I don't feel when I'm playing any of these other Mario games. I'm sure it has something to do with it's trying to be an open world game and a linear game at the same time. Now, I like both genres independently, but just when they're mashed together like this, it's just a weird experience. I know a lot of people love it. I really know that because most people say this is their favorite Mario game, but this just really isn't for me. Moving on to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, this is easily my favorite New Super Mario Bros. Game. I definitely like it more than Super Mario Bros. 2. Not sure about Mario Land 2, because of course I haven't played Mario Land 2. But I have an explanation on why this is my favorite New Super Mario Bros. Game. So, with this game, this was the biggest leap in terms of originality for this series. From the inclusion of Yoshi and motion controls and the jump to a home console, this just improved on almost everything the first New Super Mario Bros. Game was. It's still the same game at heart, but it's just like 3D Land and 3D World. 3D Land was testing out something, and then 3D World was perfecting it. With this, New Super Mario Bros. Was testing out the new 2D Mario series, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii was working on perfecting that, and that's why this is my favorite New Super Mario Bros. Game. And then Galaxy 2. It's the same deal as the first one. Not a huge fan, but I still like it a bit better than the first one, so yep, there's that. And Super Mario 3D Land. Now, I know a lot of people don't really like this game, but I personally really like this game. And that being said, it's still pretty generic. Like, when I'm playing the levels, it feels like there's only like 3 themes in them, and there's just not much else to it. But how you move Mario and just like the overall presentation of this game just makes for a really excellent experience. What some of you may be saying, hold on a second, you're putting 3D Land above Mario Bros. 3? Well, yes I am. So, there's that. Moving on to New Super Mario Bros. 2. This is the same ordeal as the first one. I could go either way with the level designs on each of these, but the reason I like New Super Mario Bros. 2 better is because, I don't know, like the overall mechanics feel better, and the inclusion of the Tanuki tail, and it's pretty fun and satisfying to collect the coins in there. So it does beat the first New Super Mario Bros., but not by much. And New Super Mario Bros. U, it's better than these both games. It has the best level design out of all the New Super Mario Bros. Games, in my opinion. But that being said, this is the 4th entry in such a saturated series. Like, almost, it just ruins the whole entire vibe of this game, which is why I put New Super Mario Bros. Wii above it, because at least New Super Mario Bros. Wii was trying to innovate. But here, this just got lazy. Super Mario 3D World. Now, I really, really like this game. Just all the levels here are of such consistent quality, and they're just so amazing, especially in the Star World. And just moving around in this game feels so fluent and smooth, going around all these distinct levels, and it just makes for a truly amazing experience. And also, one thing I like about this game that I know most people don't enjoy is each world doesn't have a set theme. They mainly just go for variety in the levels of each world, and that's what I love so much about this game. But that being said, I do enjoy 64 a bit more, but I would say it's better than both Galaxy games, but that's just my opinion. And finally, we have Super Mario Odyssey. Pretty much tied with Sunshine. I'm not entirely sure which I like more, but Sunshine is just really something special to me. And there's that. This is personally how I'd rank every single mainline Mario game. Don't take this too seriously, this is completely opinion based. Everyone has their own style of game and the way that they like to play it. Of course, nostalgia is a big factor in there as well. Like, my style of game is obviously open-ended types of games, putting Sunshine and Odyssey at first. And, nostalgia, Super Mario 64, the way that I like to play my game, I like a lot of movesets, I like a lot of movement capabilities, and I'm really okay with linear 3D Mario games, but it's clear that I'm not a huge fan of like combinations of open world and linearity. I'm fine when they're when they're on their own, but combined it just makes for a weird experience for me. But of course, that's just my opinion, and you guys have your opinion on the way you like to play these games as well. So that's why I say you shouldn't take this list too seriously, as this is just some random strangers on the internet personal opinion on Mario games. Sorry for rambling on a bit there, but before this video ends, I'd once again ask you to subscribe. I apologize for badgering you this much, but it would really help me out a lot, trust me. And I guess that's all there to be said, so I'll see you later.